Um, I don't see it on here yet. Mm, I don't want that. Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it on this one, so we'll just use this one for right now. T. Vet General. Mm, you got a soulmate connection happening here with a Leo. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, taking some time for rest, relaxation, and somebody from your past returning. Not bad. Jesus, got a lot going on. Inez, love. You've got a new journey starting with a soulmate connection that could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Please be careful with that card if you don't want children. And general. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain and you've got success coming in. Whatever you've been working in or putting energy into should be successful. It also looks like you should be hearing from somebody out of the clear blue sky who you haven't seen or spoken to in some time. They may be a Libra. It also looks like you're making a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. Walking away from something that doesn't serve you brings in a wish. And also, you're heading towards some financial stability. Sister, it's been almost 3 weeks since he blocked. What's up? Well, he is feeling a little bit undecided, and there is a delay around him. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse, but it's only a temporary delay. I'm going to say that by the time the sun moves into Capricorn, you should be hearing from him, or you should have heard from him. He's got choices and decisions that he has to make, and he's a little bit stressed out. But as we move into Capricorn, you should be feeling like he's giving you a little bit more respect and he's putting in a little bit more effort into this relationship. I think you hear from him relatively soon. Where are we right now? I just looked at the planets. I think uh, maybe we're at 18 degrees. What the hell are the current planets? Yeah, we're at 18 degrees. So I'm going to say within the next week and a half or so, you should hear from him. I'm surprised it's been that long. Coco, general. Okay, you've got the Page of Pentacles, which is like a new business idea or a new business being focused on a new way to make money that could be very profitable. You got the sun coming out over your life. You may be spending time with an Aries who's very significant, being guided by the divine. You may be feeling like you've got decisions to make around business, work, school, whatever it is that you do all day. Whatever it is, it's not the biggest of deals. You'll work it out. Two of Cups. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a committed relationship on the horizon, possibly with an Aries or a Cancer, if you're not with anyone right now. If you are, current relationship moves forward. It also looks like you have a lot of ambition around you when it comes to a personal business endeavor. I don't know if you have anything in mind or if you already have a business, but you may be starting something relatively soon. Cece, is Mahir being authentic, that he likes me and wants to see where this goes? Okay, let's see. If I truly give him space, will it lead to success? Also, is giving him space a test? I do think that he's being pretty sincere. Yeah, I think he's being sincere. I think he does want to see where things go. The thing is about giving somebody space and it being a test. It's not really a test. It's the way energy works, or it's like the energy around the situation. Like, if some as human beings, we always want what we can't have. Like, that's just how we are. Like, think about Adam and Eve. Even if you're not, I'm not religious, but we all know that story. He was told that he can't have that apple. He could eat any other piece of fruit in the Garden of Eden, but then she coerced him into eating that apple. Why? What was it about that apple? It was because he couldn't have it. So that kind of energy is just the way humans are. When I was little, I lived in this house and moved out when I was 5. Woman that owned the house before us was a florist. We had beautiful flowers, lilacs. We had roses that were that big. They looked like velvet. They grew up at the back of the house. We had tulips in every color. We didn't have any hyacinths. My neighbor on the opposite side of the rock garden had one hyacinth, a pink one, and I wanted that hyacinth. I didn't care about all the flowers I had. I wanted the one that I didn't have. So the energy is this, it's the same. It's if you're waiting, wanting, desiring, needing, that energy pushes someone away because they know that you're there. That's like the tulips. The tulips are there. The tulips are mine. I don't give a shit about the tulips. I want that hyacinth. So the energy that you want to create around the situation is that not your whole life depends on whether or not he calls, and that you're not obsessing about it all day long. You're just kind of more focused on your own life and what's going on with you. And then when he shows up, he shows up. So it's not a test, whereas like you're testing how he feels about you or you need him to prove something to you. It's that if the energy of the situation is, I wake up in the morning and the first thing I do is I look at the phone to see if he texted, and no, I'm not going to make plans with you because I'm waiting to hear from him, or I'm hoping, or I'm going to stay home because he could call. That kind of energy will assure that you don't hear from him, that you're last on his list because he knows that you're waiting there. So it's balancing the energy in this situation. And I think what happens is a lot of times in relationships, one person is much more into the situation than the other. The other person has got the upper hand. Like, for example, um, he's out with his friends, he's hanging out with his parents, his life comes first. And if you're not in the same energy as that, where you decide to get up and make plans with your best friend rather than sit around waiting to hear from him, then you're going to sit around waiting for him, and it's never going to happen. And as time goes on, it's going to get worse. The energy around the situation gets worse because it's unbalanced. It's like, well, I'll show up when I want to show up because she's there waiting. So it's not really a test. It's more of like the way the relationship grows, and two people have to be on the same page, but they also have to have other things going on in their lives. Otherwise, It's always going to be you waiting for him. And as time goes on, you'll wait more for him and he'll show up less. You'll wait more to hear from him and he'll text less. You'll wait more for him, and that's just the way it goes. So it's really important to build up the other areas of your life so that the emphasis is not on him and what he does. That's the way the energy of the situation works. It's not really a test. It's not like, well, if he calls me today, that means that he, is into me. A lot of times guys know how to say and do things that they need to do, but yet they're doing the bare minimum. It's very easy for someone to get up in the morning and send you, well, a good morning text message. But then if that's it, or you don't see him for 3 weeks, oh, but he texts me every morning, good morning. Okay, so what does that mean? It just means that he gets up in the morning and sends you a text message. It doesn't mean anything else. So that's where I think that the issue is. Like, he says he wants to explore the connection. He wants to see where it goes. Then let him prove it. But you don't wait around for him. You continue on with your life. You do what you need to do, and he's not your first priority. Somebody calls you and you want to go out with them, that's your first priority. First come, first serve. So it's a little bit, it's different, because he'll keep you waiting for him. That's what's going to happen. If you allow it, you have to allow it. Uriali, what's coming in towards me in January? You're being guided by the divine. You may be walking away from something or someone intuitively. This is like an intuitive thing when it's in reverse. It's like nothing happens. It's not like you have a big fight or anything. It's just like intuitively you start to distance yourself from someone. And I think it's like the divine is kind of stepping in. With that, you're feeling prepared for your life to move forward. You may be disappointed when it comes to love, or you may have recently been disappointed, but I think you're moving past that. It also looks like you have a Sagittarius coming in who could be significant, and a new business opportunity or a new school opportunity, whatever it is that you do all day with the Ace of Pentacles. It's positive. Leaving disappointment in the past in January, moving forward with your life. Cece, should I tell him about my sexual assault in college? How will he react to it? Should I tell him? He isn't going to know what to say if you tell him. I wouldn't tell him just yet. No, I would wait. Because he's not going to know what to say, and it may make him a little nervous or anxious. I would just wait a little bit. I'm not saying that you can never tell him. I just wouldn't tell him right now. Red. All right, now that I've calmed down. It's like he's holding on to old connection, yet he's building with me. Am I tripping? What's up? Well, you know what? I hate to say this, but a lot of people do that. But I mean, more often than not, because people don't like to be alone. Like, you have to be a pretty strong person to be okay being alone, and most people are not okay being alone. That's why he's doing it. It says a lot about his character, like holding on to something that's not working, holding on to a broken relationship just so that you're not alone. It's also very selfish because he's got you on the hook, and he's not giving up what he had in the past. The thing is that he's burning the candle at both ends, and he's going to wind up lighting himself on fire if he isn't straightening this out. See, there's not a third party showing up here that's interfering in your situation with him. So I'm not really sure with what exactly is going on with him in the old connection. If they're just talking, if he just doesn't want to let it go completely because he's afraid, or he wants to keep his options open because for whatever reason, he thinks that he needs to have options. There's no third party here. But there is the devil, which this could be him holding on to the old connection. See, he will end up walking away from her. Eight of Cups. And then your relationship with him can move forward. Hangman. I don't like making excuses for people. I would never tell you that this is okay. I understand it when I get into the other person's head, only because this is how people behave. Like if you took yourself out of the situation, and we weren't talking about you, but you were talking about somebody else, you could understand why they do it, because that nobody likes to be alone. Nobody, for some reason, people feel like if this ends, I'm never going to be with anyone else, or it's going to be really hard for me to find somebody. That's not true. We put those limitations on ourselves. Things with him and that other woman are not lasting. They're not working out. And I don't even think that there's anything more happening there other than maybe phone conversations or text messages. He's holding on to it because he's afraid that, I don't know, you and him aren't going to move forward, or he wants to make sure that he has a hand in several buckets just in case. It's incredibly selfish, but it isn't going to work. And if he doesn't cut it out, you'll walk away from him. She's walking away from him regardless. That relationship isn't going to last. There's nothing there between them anymore. So he better figure it out. Miss Rosie, how did A truly feel about me needing some space? Okay, he felt okay. It doesn't want to hold you back. Wants to give you the space that you need. Is prepared to give you what you need so that the situation can move forward. Is he an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini? I think that he's willing to let you have the space you need in order to salvage the relationship. Michelle, what's coming in for me in the next 2 weeks? Could be working on a creative project. You also have a wish, put it out into the universe. Balance and strength comes back into your life. Intuition is heightened. You may have a really, you could have a really nice potential business relationship happening in the next 2 weeks that could be bringing in money over the long term. Let me just, I had a private here that I want to send. Okay, Talia, general for tomorrow. Tomorrow may be a nice day for ambition and romance. Also with money, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something, feeling like you're being better respected when it comes to work or a work relationship, and feeling like the hard work you've put into your career is finally starting to pay off. Kira, I can tell Daniel started to ask me to be his girlfriend yesterday, but he stopped himself. I held him back. Fear, the devil, fear held him back. He's still going to ask you. What the hell was that now? Jesus. My setup is going sideways. He's still going to ask you. He just got like scared. He got a little nervous. Fear held him back. But that's good change. And he's still going to ask you. I don't know what fell, but whatever it is. We can live without it. The hell was it? Well, it's nothing important. Oh, maybe it was the... Oh, no, the phone's over there. I don't know. All right, whatever. Um, well, really? Thank you. Thank you very much. I actually feel like this top makes me look much heavier than I am. I mean, I don't... It's maternity top. Maybe I should stop wearing maternity clothes, but most of my other clothes still don't fit me because I got another 40 pounds to go. But this, I like the color of this shirt, but it's very unflattering. But thank you anyhow. Kira, general for the next 2 weeks. Oh, you have a wish. Put that out into the universe. You also have some nice money. We got good karma coming in. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. Life moves forward. I think within the next 2 weeks, you guys decide to be boyfriend and girlfriend. There's growth and transformation around your relationship with him. Loso, when will new love come in? Possibly within the next 3 months, the love cup will be full, and possibly with a Capricorn. Christy, what did Dina think when she read my email? All right. I don't know what you said, but Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Like she's not getting a new beginning. Like she's going through a really rough time or the timing isn't good. Like a secret has been revealed or like you're onto her. Like you may have figured out who she is and she feels burdened by the situation. Michelle, general love, finances, and career for me in 2021. Okay, well, overall, next year, you have happiness and balance coming back into your life. That's overall. When it comes to business, you've got financial stability coming in. You've got career, well, I don't know if you've got career, but then you have a side business because there's multiple streams of income that come in next year. No longer waiting for your ship to come in when it comes to business. Taking the bull by the horns brings good karma in around your business, career, and financial endeavors. It looks like you have money flowing to you through different streams of income next year, which is very significant. The Ace of Knight of Cups, you should have a new love interest or you should be experiencing some nice love aspects. Listen to your intuition if you're not with anyone right now. You've got a Sagittarius coming in next year. You've got success coming in around love. You also have a stable business relationship. That Three of Pentacles is nice because there could be a long-term stable business relationship. Next year should be a good year for you. Next year should be a much better year for a lot of us. Michelle, Zara's true love. When will real love come in? See, if she's been feeling like she's waiting here for love to come in, she may be feeling disappointed. She may be feeling like nothing is changing. But the truth is that there is a Capricorn coming in that could come in out of the clear blue sky sometime around the beginning of next year. Let's see about that Capricorn. Cece, my last question. When will he text or call me again? When are we hanging out? Is he going to try to be intimate again when we're hanging out, or talk first? You should hear from him soon, like maybe today or tomorrow, and see him sometime this week. Yeah, with the Ace of Wands, he's going to be looking to hook up. Ace of Wands is passion. Sometime this week, yeah, he's going to be looking to hook up. Kira, general love for the rest of the month. It looks like there's perseverance and hard work going into your love life this month on both ends. You and him are both putting in some nice energy. Four of Wands is very positive that this relationship is moving forward, feeling prepared for it to move forward, feeling like you've moved on in a committed relationship to greener pastures. Nice. Very nice. Michelle. Mel, 2021 for the good stuff. Well, there's a passionate soulmate relationship coming in 2021. That's positive. Intuition is heightened, which is also positive. But I think that there's going to be something major that happens around a side business, a work business, that like this, not like your day job. This would be something that would be all your own, that would bring in happiness and a steady stream of income. It also looks like Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Please be careful with that card if you don't want children. Success comes in around business and love next year. Got an Aries here. Now, I don't know if that's for business or for pleasure, or maybe for both. Loso, would I be successful in applying for this loan? You like the red one? Thank you. I think I like the blue one the best. I don't know. I just think that they're really fun. I should probably look into getting, maybe, I don't know, yellow might not look good on me, but I don't have anything in yellow. How about orange? Maybe I'll try orange next. Will I be successful applying for this loan? Yes, I think you will be successful applying for that loan. Serena, I'm freaked out about this. Is Aang still obsessed over me? I had to leave a group because of this. Okay, let's see. He's a little obsessed, yeah. And here's the anxiety that it's causing you. I would distance yourself from him, and I would try to Surround yourself with white light. Distance yourself from the whole situation. And I would make sure that you bathe with salt to remove any negativity. I don't think he's dangerous. I just think he may be annoying. Kira, how does Daniel's son's mother feel about me meeting their son? If she doesn't know yet, how will she feel when she finds out? She might, well, she's not going to have anything to say about it. Like, she's not going to, she just maybe, it may just piss her off because that's how women are. They get pissed off. But I think that she gets over it. Now, I don't know if it's because somebody says to her, you know, there's going to be other men in her life if there's not already, and he's going to have to know the other men. Or somebody may point out to her that she's kind of being a hypocrite, but she's not thrilled at first, only because that's how, like, women are like that. But then she gets over it and it transforms. It's very interesting to me because I have a lot of people that are like divorced and they have young kids, and it's always the women that have the issue with the kids. It's never like, you very rarely does a man say, you know, what is, you know, like, what is my ex-wife going to think of my new, you know, they just don't kind of go there. But, and women can be very hypocritical. Like, they don't want their kids with the husband's new girlfriend or boyfriend's new girlfriend or whatever. But they don't see anything wrong with having their kid with them and their boyfriend. So, I mean, I've had to, like, I've had to straighten out a couple of women in my day because, you know, and women also can be very jealous. But for some reason, I don't know why it is, I see a lot of women who are jealous of the relationship that their husbands or their boyfriends or whoever have with their daughters when it's not they're not the mother. And I don't know why that is. Like, why would you be jealous of somebody else's child? I can't get into that. That's something I really don't understand. I can understand the jealousy between the ex-wife or the mother of the child. I can understand that dynamic. But I don't understand being jealous of the kid. And I've seen it quite a lot. Like, oh, he spends money on his kid, or he gives his daughter everything, and he doesn't spend any money on me, and all that kind of shit. And I'm like, yeah, but you have a kid and you spend your money on your kid. Imagine him telling you that you can't spend your money on your kid. Oh, well, you know, oh, well, what, it's different because it's your kid? Or I'll hear a lot like, well, his kid's annoying. Yeah, everybody's kid's annoying. Kids are annoying. Like, that's what they are. They're annoying. All of them. But yeah, she's gonna be annoyed. She's gonna be pissed. She's gonna get over it. What I hate, I really hate when the mom of the kid starts to question the kid and like pry things out of the kid. That I hate when parents do that. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair to do that to the kid. I don't know if she's going to do that. You know, some kids just give up information. You know, they just say it. TD, love for the rest of the month. Love for the rest of the month. You may be feeling a little bit disappointed in somebody. You may be even feeling mildly hurt, or an old wound can resurface. Not the biggest of deals. Moving forward, listen to your intuition. You got a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that you may be feeling successful around. You could be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you, maybe because things with that water sign pick up. And you may feel like there's success around that situation. You have a wish, put it out into the universe, but you also have choices. Water sign isn't the only person that's going to be here. You got a Leo coming in. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Please be careful with that card if you don't want children. Liz, messages from spirit. 9 of Earth, enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. The Star, Archangel Jophiel, happy times. Make a positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. 8 of Fire, events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. Cece, is M talking to anyone romantically, and does he want to make moves with me? Okay, let's see. Is M talking to anyone romantically? I don't think he's talking to anybody else romantically. He may be looking to start a new journey around you, but you might be disappointed in him. I don't know. He may be somebody that's has good intentions but never lives up to his fullest potential. Joe, what's the energy around me and Brent's relationship? I don't know if you're worried about the relationship. 5 of Pentacles is usually worry around money, but it also could be feeling burdened or weighed down because we're talking about a relationship that doesn't have to do with money. 7 of Pentacles would be like feeling like you've put in a whole lot of effort, but you haven't seen a payoff. I would say that this situation right now is feeling kind of stuck. Liz, general for career and finances. General for career and finances. Page of Pentacles. You could have a new business opportunity, or you could be starting your own side gig that brings in a new stream of money. 8 of Pentacles. Working hard, learning a new area of study, or putting in a lot of effort into a new business. Queen of Pentacles. Financial stability comes in. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, things move forward quickly. I don't know if you're thinking about starting a side business or something that you're doing in addition to your regular career, but if so, it would be successful. Your regular career looks like it's slow and steady wins the race, but it's fine. Everything there is fine. You just might be doing something in addition to whatever it is brings in extra money. Business with Benjamin Franklin. Maybe Benjamin Franklin was an Aries. Just for the hell of it. Let's see. No, Benjamin Franklin. He was a Capricorn, but he died under Aries. I think I'm at Michelle. Oh, damn. Just went fast. Michelle, why do I see many angel numbers? What does that mean? Usually what they say is that it means each one means something different. The ones, wait a minute, I had a chart somewhere. Well, I think that you've got financial stability coming in here and a lot of money coming in. But let me find the chart, the angel numbers chart. You know, I get annoyed with this stuff only because um, what happens? Like, you see these numbers, but then what happens? Nothing. And I used to always take notice of 1111, or I'll see people post it all the time. Oh, it's 1111. Yeah, okay, great. What happens? Nothing. And then I get annoyed because I'm like, you know, I have such belief in all this stuff, but then I feel like nothing really changes or nothing really happens. So this is the chart that I have. The ones, if you see ones repeating, encourages you to keep following your spirit. You're on the right path. Just listen to your gut and your heart. So the ones are about intuition. The twos, the right one. Being at the right place at the right time, trust in what you want and don't think about what you want. Trust in what you want and don't think about what you don't want. So when you see the twos, power of manifestation, focus on what you want more of, not what you want less of. Threes, equilibrium, mind, body, spirit. Focus on all three aspects. Don't neglect one for another. Okay. Fours, protection. The universe and your spiritual guides are protecting you. Pay attention to your thought. The fives, change. A change is occurring. The universe is moving things around for you. The sixes, a step back. Take a step back to rethink it and ask yourself, what are you doing right or what are you doing that's wrong? The sevens, inner strength. Release all the fear. Be strong at heart and look forward to the future with excitement. Eights, balance. You're in harmony with the universe and your thoughts and your actions are also in harmony. The nines, wrap up. Time to start a new journey. Wrap up those loose ends. Let go of what no longer serves you. So I don't know if you guys know this philosophy, but I have videos on my channel. There's a philosophy, the playing cards philosophy, where each date coincides with a playing card, because we don't really know where the playing cards came from. Some people say that they come from Italy way back when. Some people say China. Nobody really knows. But it's very interesting. I don't know how much I believe it, but I just think it's really interesting. So if you're really into numbers and you wanted to know more about your birthday, like my birthday, which is very interesting, that Avery and I are both four of spades. Four of spades is January 10th, February 8th, March 6th, April 4th, and May 2nd. And if you read the characteristics of the card, some of it aligns with me, some of it doesn't. But anyway, I just think it's really interesting. So if you're into numbers, you may want to look at what your birth card is and see how that resonates with you. I don't know. I don't know. I get a little bit frustrated with that kind of stuff because sometimes I feel like we get conflicting information, and then what happens? Like, there was a time where I used to wake up in the middle of the night at 3:33. Okay, great. But what happened? Okay, so I saw 3:33, but what does it mean? What changed? Nothing. Nothing happened. And then I get more frustrated because I'm like, yeah, everything's a fucking sign, but yet nothing changes. License plates too. I still do. I take notice of license plates. I don't know why, I just do. Anyway, I would say that at the very least, it's a positive sign, positive signal. Kira. Oh, I'd like a Little Mermaid. Thank you. You know who, I worked with this guy, Juan, and his son was little at the time. I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 years old. And they went to Disney World. And what the hell's her name? Is Meridia or something like that? She's got really curly red hair. He thought that was me. So we were talking about it at work, and one of the other girls says, she's like, "No, you're more like the Little Mermaid." I'm like, "What the fuck am I, a cartoon character?" And my nephew's a couple of years younger than Juan's son, and my nephew thought that I was the girl with the curly hair too. Like at the time that movie had just come out, and she was like on like a fruit roll ups or whatever, and my nephew used to be like, "Oh, Nana." It's not me. She was like a little, like, I don't know, elf or something. I don't know. Anyway. Gabby. Spirit messages. The Nine of Earth. Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending time alone, successful self-employment. Ace of Earth. The inflow of abundance, promising business venture, important decisions or contracts. Justice, Archangel Raguel. Fair and just decisions, do what you know is right, stand up for your beliefs. Kira, general around me and the baby's mother's relationship in the future. It might start off rough. Justice is in reverse. I'm not surprised. But then you guys get it together and it actually becomes a pretty decent relationship. I'm not surprised. You may have like an attitude or something when you first meet her, but eventually it passes. Gabby, how is CG doing? Is something worrying him? Okay. He seems to be doing okay. He may have had a minor disappointment with this card, but it's like his life is moving forward. He feels successful. He's feeling very ambitious. I don't know that he's really feeling worried. It actually looks like worry and negativity is moving into the past. But let me ask that question as a yes and no question. Is he worried? Is something worrying him? I don't think. No, I don't. If it is, it's nothing that's too important. It's minor. Yeah, I don't understand why some women are like that. Um, like I had a friend who was her boyfriend's daughter. She was so jealous of her. Like she used to be like, "Well, he's taking her out and he's buying her clothes." I'm like, "But that's his kid. If he doesn't buy her clothes, who's gonna put clothes on her?" And she's be like, and then I used to be like, "Well, what about your daughter? Don't you buy her clothes?" Yeah, but nothing. Meanwhile, her daughter was older, and like you can't do that. And I'm like, it's his kid. Kid comes first, especially when they're young and they're helpless. It's not like, she was a kid. I don't know, she was like 10, something like that. Kira, she told me that she's introduced their son to multiple men, so I don't know why she'd be pissed because it's a double standard. That's why. That's how women are. It's okay for me to do it, but it's not okay for someone else to do it. She'll get over it fast. She just might have a little attitude or something, or like control things. Like I didn't have an argument with her, but one of my friends was complaining that her mother-in-law had given her son juice, and the truth is that there is no nutritional value really in juice. Like apple juice is all sugar. We know that. But she's mad that he had the juice. But meanwhile, the kid's standing there eating M&Ms. And I'm like, he's eating M&Ms. She's like, but I told her he couldn't have juice. I'm like, but it's a control thing. It's not really about the juice. It's because you said so. Because if you didn't want him to have any sugar, you wouldn't let him eat the candy he's eating now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people don't always see what they're doing. You know, like juice isn't going to kill him. And the M&Ms are far worse than juice. Ronnie, I'm getting written up, but I have shown no emotion and I feel like they want me to be mad. Are they mad that I'm not? Huh. You know what I was told? I don't know if that's a union job that you're in, but what I was told years ago when I worked for A&P, the only time that we would get written up is like if the drawer came up significantly short, like really. Um, I think we had, when I first started, we only had $2 either way. And then it wound up going up to $10, which really made no sense because as time went on, we used less cash. But anyway, somebody said that with a union job to never sign the write-up, right? Refuse to sign because it's admitting that you did something wrong. I don't know if you can do that. Um, are they mad that I'm not mad? Well, a little bit, yeah, yeah. What assholes. Aw, yeah, and not only that, but little boys too. Little boys, like they're so like. First of all, little kids just want to be liked. Like they just want to be. They're so cute. The school that I worked at, like they all wanted your attention. You know, they were fourth to sixth grade. By the time they got to sixth grade, they the fourth graders were cute though. Leslie, what's coming towards me in my love life? Divine timing is bringing in a wish. Divine timing brings in a wish. Possibly here with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, who may be very creative. They may have a very sweet personality, a big heart. They could be spiritually connected. They seem like they're grounded down to earth, but they may be a slow mover, which I feel like fire signs usually aren't slow movers, but this guy may be. Unless it's two different people, unless there's a fire sign coming in and also an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. That's possible too. There could be two people. Aw. Oh, she doesn't want to leave because she's been taking care of the twins. Sad. So sad. Sue Track, general reading. You're about to start a new journey. I got to switch the plug. You're about to start a new journey. You got some strength coming in, stepping into your own personal strength, taking time for yourself, rest, relaxation, recharges your batteries. It also looks like when it comes to a work, business, school, whatever it is that you do all day, feeling a little bit more respected and feeling like the hard work that you've put into the work is now finally paying off or coming back to you. Sagittarius comes in as a love interest if you're not with anyone right now, and your love life can move forward nicely. It also looks like you might have business, school, or whatever it is, endeavor that you're focused on. The more effort you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. Balance comes back into your life. Hearing from someone that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time out of the clear blue. Let me just plug this phone in here. Hang on. What the heck? Oh, that's what fell. Aha. It was the, oh, and it's twisted. No, I have to plug this in, so let's figure out how we're going to do this. All right, hang on a sec. It was the plug that fell. So let me just undo that here. Hang on. All right, now we're back in business. This thing here, it would be nice if I could cut it because it's a little bit too big. Maybe I can find something smaller. Nah, Dylan, that was only me. Where's the phone now? Where'd I put the phone? Oh, there it is. Dylan, it was only me, Bubba. An anonymous donor paid your bill? That's nice. How about the bridge? General reading for the next 2 months. Sarah, I don't see your question yet. All right, let me do the bridge. General reading for the next 2 months. You got a large sum of money heading your way within the next 2 months, feeling like there's success around your life in general. Things are moving forward for you. You may have a lot of ambition, or you may be putting in a lot of work. I don't know if it's that. 10 of Pentacles does not have to be money that you actually work for, but there's a lot of ambition around you when it comes to a work, business, school endeavor here. 6 of Pentacles would be being better compensated, being better respected, and the love cup is full, plus you have a wish coming in around love. If you're not with anyone right now, got good luck, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain when it comes to your love life. Happiness comes out over your love life, and if you're not with anyone right now, there is a Virgo coming in that you're going to meet through divine guidance in the next 2 months. I like the money thing, though. Anjali, reading until December 16th. You also may be feeling like you're getting better compensated or more respect at work. You could be getting involved with a new love connection. They may be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Love cup is full. Or even if it's just a new interest that comes in. You have good luck happening between now and then, and you have a wish, put it out into the universe. Not feeling so weighed down by the weight of the world being on your shoulders, but feeling like the energy around you is starting to lift. Liz, how does R the Libra feel about me? Okay, how does R the Libra feel about me? Feels that you're very grounded, stable, kind, caring, down to earth, attractive, spontaneous, adventurous, and funny. Lydia, how is this Capricorn Joshua? Okay, let's see. Very hard worker. Stable, grounded, down to earth, hard worker. Somebody who is loving, kind, caring. Watch out with that card if you don't want children. But that's positive. That's like loving, caring person. He's well prepared, deep and mysterious, spontaneous. He's very interesting. Definitely an interesting guy. He's got a lot of nice qualities. Things with him could change for the better quickly, too. Wheel of Fortune, you got good luck around a situation with him. Sarah, what are Paul's the Aquarius's regarding me? All right, how's Paul's feelings about the Virgo? You have a wish around this situation, so put that out into the universe, whatever it is. He thinks that you're adventurous, intelligent, thinks that you're attractive, that you have a big heart, spontaneous, adventurous. There could be a romantic interest with this card. He also thinks that you're loyal, strong, and sincere. Cece, will Mark and I be in a relationship and talking again? And when does he miss me? Okay. He does miss you, and you will be talking again. You have the option at some point to get back into a relationship with him. Yeah, that may be your choice moving forward. Lydia, he's my partner today. I don't know how you feel about him, but the situation could move forward. You and him things could move forward with him. Or you guys may just click. Like you just may have good chemistry. Like even if it's not like sexual chemistry, it just may be that you guys click. TD, the Aries and I. You could be connecting with the Aries, with the Lover's card. You may feel like not much has changed, but you still may be connecting with him. That's positive. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain and feeling like you got a little bit of good luck coming in around the situation. Gabby, you reminded me that my old Jim, the coach, used to bring his kid in on the last day. He told me his kid. Oh, they're so cute. Kayla, general between D, H, and I. You guys could be, well, you got choices coming in around you, but between you and DH, you may be doing something out of the blue adventurous. Listen to your intuition. This could has romantic potential. Yeah, there's opportunity for this situation to move forward. I don't know what is going on with you guys now, but the Knight of Cups could be romantic potential in the future. Kira, that's why I never wanted to date a man with kids. I love children and would never mistreat them, but if it's, yeah. You know what else I think is tough about being with a man that has kids? If at some point it doesn't work out, then you have to disconnect from the kids. Who? Oh, it was somebody that I worked with. She dated a guy that had kids, and they were together a long time. You know, it's hard to like live with children like that, and then they're gone. Yeah, that was tough on her. Thing is that especially in this day and age, um, and then the older that you get, it's hard to find somebody that doesn't, you know, or that doesn't have something, you know, an ex-wife that's a pain in the ass, or some kind of. Yeah, I hate when women are. I don't like jealousy to begin with, because I feel like it's really low vibration, and I feel like there's no limit. And if you're jealous of like the relationship with somebody's children, or you're jealous of that's coming from a place of lack, because then you feel like, well, there's not enough love for me, but that's not true. It's like I still love Dylan, even though I have Avery. I don't. It's not like I stopped loving Dylan. I love him just as much as I ever did. Um, I mean, he's the one that gets to sleep in my bed at night. She's got to go in her crib. So, you know, but I think that jealousy, in some respects, comes from a place of lack, or like there's not going to be enough for me, and that's not true. There's plenty for all of us. April, for the rest of this week and into next weekend, or this week and into the weekend. Okay. It looks like you may have something to celebrate, and the happiness is coming out over your life. It also looks like you could be starting a new journey here. You might have, this weekend, you may have stuff happening. There could be invitations or things to do with friends. Looks like this weekend is busy. The rest of the week, it looks like you got money coming in, a business opportunity coming in. Looks like you have an Aries coming in at some point, even if it's just a friend. But it looks like there's, this weekend looks busy, or plenty of opportunity to be doing things socially. Kira, general from now until the 14th. Intuition is spot on. Could be spending a lot of time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It also looks like you have the world at your feet. Feeling very successful. Oh no, oh no, why isn't that working? Hang on. This is feeling very successful, feeling like you have a wish, feeling ambitious about something that has to do with either career or business, and heading towards all 10 cups being full. I don't think that the thing is my energy thing. Ah! Hang on. You know, I want to make sure that this is charging. What the hell was that now? Why isn't it charging? Maybe it's not plugged in. Hang on. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, it is plugged in. Huh, not. The charger is not charging. Let me just see. Oh my God, look at how big that is. That's definitely no good. Hang on. Is it not? It is plugged in. Why isn't this charger working? Jesus Christ. Okay, now it's working. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know what it was that fell. It was the thing that holds this in place. There we go. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Okay. All right. Now, back in business. So I almost humped this up. April for love. You definitely have the air signs still here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but this Aries keeps showing up around you. You could have an Aries coming in too. You got something to celebrate around love. There also may be a Taurus coming in. It also could be an Aries born on the Taurus cusp, which I feel like that's a hard cusp. I feel like that always brings hard personalities. But I think that there's somebody new that's coming in here aside from that air sign, which will be interesting. Yeah, and you could meet that person out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. Taking time for rest, relaxation recharges your batteries. You might be doing that, though, with someone. You know, like maybe, I don't know, spending a weekend watching movies or something like that at some point. Sarah, Paul's feelings for me. He's in Aquarius. I'm a Virgo. Thinks that you're strong, courageous, loyal, stable, successful, well-prepared, attractive, kind, and attractive comes up again. Didn't I do Anjali until the 16th? Didn't I say something about work or business? Or maybe a water sign coming in? Does anyone remember? I think I did that one. Let me know if I didn't. Lydia, Leo or Capricorn? Leo. Well, all right, let me go this way. Ooh, Capricorn. Cece, what are Mark and Gabby's like? Friends with benefits, just actual friends, romantically involved? What's going on there? Does she know about me and has he brought me up? Okay. Okay, what's going on with Mark and Gabby? Mm, they're more than just friends with benefits with the Lover's card. Um, does she know about me? I don't think she knows about you, no. Nope. Janie, Pisces feelings towards me. What will happen soon? Um, okay, this person thinks that you're funny, attractive, unique, creative, spiritually connected, a little bit adventurous, and you may be, things could move forward quickly out of the clear blue with the Chariot. So wherever your relationship is right now, you could go to the next step in the near future. And it would happen quickly, like out of the blue. Beautiful one, general for the rest of the month. Somebody from your past you may run into. It would be somebody you would be happy to see or speak to. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Seven of Pentacles. You might be feeling like you put in a whole lot of effort into something work or school related, business related, and you didn't see a payoff. But balance is going to come back to that situation soon. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. And when it comes to the money, Five of Pentacles in reverse, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, something of that nature makes you feel relief. Moving forward, it looks like you got a large sum of money headed your way before the end of the month with the Ten of Pentacles. Aquaman. I don't know the movie Aquaman. I have to look it up. April. May I know more about this Aries that keeps popping up with the Two of Cups? Looks like it may be somebody who you can meet through business, school, or work, whatever it is that you do all day. They may be very deep, very intellectual, spiritually connected. You're going to have choices. Why you got the little sad face there next to this person? This person looks like they're a good person. They look like they're a little bit adventurous. Divine timing may bring them into your life. That you may be starting a new journey with them. Sepia, general. I just spoke to the Sagittarius from my past. Just a friend. Oh, okay. No longer holding yourself back. Eight of Swords in reverse. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Please be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Ace of Swords is laying down the law, setting up boundaries, cutting through bullshit. If someone's trying to bullshit you, you're not going to stand for it, which then makes you feel a little bit more in control of your life and not so burdened. Six of Pentacles can be feeling more respected or being better compensated at work, having success around work. And here, once again, you may hear from that old friend again with the Six of Cups. Or maybe you reconnect with this old friend. Whatever it is, it's, even if it's just a friend that you talk to, and it's maybe beneficial at this point. You also have some ambition coming in around the side business that could be paying off in the future. Side business or side business endeavor of some type. Sepia Love. You might be feeling like the love has run out and like nothing is ever going to change, but you have celebration around a new beginning coming. So whatever you're feeling right now, it's temporary, and perseverance will take your love life to the next level. It may feel like nothing is ever going to change, but the truth is, out of the clear blue sky, you're going to hear from somebody who you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. Should be feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain and like you're moving on to greener pastures. Sagittarius comes in. Now, that just may be your friend that you're talking to, but it may be you're like enough of a diversion to take you out of everyday life. Like, it just may be something that's pleasant. Listen to your intuition. You got strength coming in for you as a person. You've got growth and transformation in your love life changing quickly when you least expect it. Got a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have a Leo here. I don't know about that Leo. Maybe you haven't met him yet, or maybe he hasn't shown up yet. April, I have a feeling the Aries could be the Gemini. He's got characteristics of an Aries, so that's possible. Maybe he's an Aries rising. I'm just curious because I'm not on the apps or go places to meet people. Is it him? No, it looks like it's somebody different. It looks like it's two different people. I'm not convinced it's him, but let's see what happens. I mean, if it's him, it's him. If it's not, then somebody else pops up. Thing is that with meeting people, like, you don't have to, like, you meet people in bizarre ways. It's not, like, a lot of times, like, my friend's sister was on, she was on every fucking app. It wasn't apps back then. It was just like Match.com and whatever. I don't know. Every one they had, she was on. And I'm not kidding. It was like for 20 years. And the person that she wound up marrying, but she didn't meet him that way. But, you know, like, who knows how you can meet someone? Like, sometimes it happens in the most bizarre ways. I'm not convinced that the Emperor is that Gemini. I think it's two different people. Anjali, I thought I did that one, and I said that you had water sign coming in. Does anybody remember? Otherwise, I'll just do it again. I'm pretty sure that I did it, and there was something nice happening around work. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure that this is what came up last time. A love relationship could come in, or new potential could come in around somebody new who's a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It would be a soulmate connection, and it would bring happiness. But there's also something nice happening around business. Well, Well, Eight of Pentacles could be going back to school, but it also could be on-the-job training. If you get a new job, upgrade your job, moving up the ladder. Six of Pentacles. Being better compensated or feeling a little bit more successful around work. Work or a new, it even could be a new job or a promotion. It could be the same place, but maybe you're doing something different or you're adding something. It does look like you got more money coming in with the Ten of Pentacles, so that's nice. And the Seven of Wands, persistence around your career, job, work, school, whatever it is you do all day, takes you to the next level before the middle or the end of December. T. Yvette. General for the rest of the month. Looks like you're moving on to greener pastures before the end of the month. Looks like life moves forward quickly with the Chariot. Four of Wands could be upgrading a relationship, upgrading your home, moving homes, changing homes, redecorating your home, whatever it is, it's positive. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. Six of Pentacles, being better compensated at work or being better appreciated and beginning to go through a personal growth and transformation. Cece. Mood just texted me to hang out. Should I? Okay, let's see. I would say, yeah, why not? 70% chance, yes. Sutrak. Will I ever be closer with Jay at my work? This person kind of never talked to me. Okay, let's see. Yes, you will. That person may be like me. It takes me a long time to warm up. Yeah, I think you will be closer. Cece, how is M coming forward for me if he's with G? Well, who knows what's going to happen between now and then. There is room for growth and transformation with the Death card here. The timing right now may not be good, and the Three of Cups is in reverse. He may be a cheater, or he may be looking to cheat. Kira, court, general around court on the 14th. Well, you've got no longer holding yourself back. The Nine of Pentacles and the Empress. The world is at your feet. I think it's going to work out in your favor. I did get some stuff for Avery. I still have more to get. I got her, it's probably going to drive me crazy. It's like all different kind of music instruments. Could be because she loves music. And then what else? Oh, I got it's like an octopus for like the bathtub. She doesn't have any bathtub toys. She also doesn't go in the bathtub. She goes in the sink. But I'm going to have to get her something so I can put her in the tub. Because she's starting to like spray the spray thingy and grab the soap and that kind of crap. What else did I get her? I can't remember. Oh, it's like a pop-up tent thing that I think it's got like Christmas lights in it. It's like kind of like a tent that you could go in and bring all your toys, like a fort kind of. What else? I had gotten her I thought it was bigger. Maybe I'll see if I can find a bigger one. It's small. It's like that big. Of the Count from Sesame Street because she likes him. And then I was wrapping other gifts, and she comes out of my bedroom and she's holding it. And I'm like, I guess you could just have it. My sister-in-law is like, just take it and wrap it up. She won't know. But I'm kind of excited about giving her the instruments. It's got like the maracas. It's got xylophone. I think it's got a drum. It might have a flute. It's like a whole bunch of different musical instruments. Anyway, should be interesting. Mariana, general love for next year. Love for next year, you've got a wish around love. Now, possible people, you've got an Aquarius, a Taurus, and an Aries around you that may be of significance. It also looks like your love life should be changing for the better sometime next year with potential with a happy home that you could be uh, changing homes, upgrading your homes, getting engaged or something like that next year. It also looks like you have some good karma coming back to your love life, leaving disappointment in the past, leaving people, places, and things that no longer serve you in the past, bringing new opportunities. Knight of Cups. You could have a new love interest enter, and with it could be come in some nice new good karma. Good karma could come in with it. Ronnie, I have a ton of sick time after working 15 years with this company. I think it's time that I take leave. Let them suffer. Will I get approved for the leave if I go to the doctor? Oh, I think you will. These days, nobody wants to screw around with people being sick. So let's see. Yes, you should get approved for it if you go to the doctor. Yeah, what the heck? Take it. Lara, does Kirsten know her next boyfriend? Does Kirsten know her next boyfriend? I don't think so. No, I think it may be somebody new coming in. An ex. What's next in my life? Career. Okay, let's see what comes up. You're heading towards all 10 cups being full. So this is a beautiful thing, regardless of career, because it's like career, love, money, home, family. Got passion coming in around your career. Maybe slow and steady wins the race, but you have money flowing to you, so that's positive. Hangman in reverse, no longer feeling stuck, feeling like things are moving forward. Happiness comes in around your career. It also looks like somebody from your past could be returning, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Things change around career for the better quickly. Like out of the clear blue sky, all of a sudden things get better or you get a new opportunity next year. I think early next year it happens. Lara, what's going through LP's mind regarding me? Thinks that you're very creative. You may hear from this person out of the blue if you haven't seen or spoken to them in quite some time. They may be thinking about you. They may think that You're lucky, kind, intuitive, intelligent. They could invite you somewhere, like to a party or something. That might be nice, or it could be significant with the Three of Cups. Yeah, you've definitely been on this person's mind recently. Oh yes, the gifts from you are the musical instruments. The only thing that I bought was the count, and I bought the which she already has, the octopus toys for the bathtub. The musical instruments are from you. And my dad sent her an Elmo, like a dancing Elmo. The other day he was on TV and it was ending, the credits were rolling and she was waving to him. Elmo's he's so cute. But I mean, all the Muppets are cute. My dad says they're ugly. Um, yeah, I was looking at those little seats. Some of them like kind of like suck into the tub. I remember the one that we had, like my cousins had, um, suction to the bottom of the tub, and it was just a ring. It wasn't anything fancy. It was just a ring, and you sat the kid in it. I mean, we were really little. My cousin, my brother, and me all would take a bath together. We were really little though. Oh, Ronnie, yes, that's fine. Vicky, Mihak, and Cinnamon. Thank you. Vicky, love for the rest of December. Okay. No longer holding yourself back could bring in a soulmate. Huh. Maybe a Pisces. Got a Pisces here. Divine timing could bring in a new love. It's not a Pisces, it's someone who's a little bit creative. That could be a Libra. You got good karma coming in around your love life. You got opportunities coming in for a committed relationship in the near future. Starting a new journey. Growth and transformation comes in around your love life. Possibly a Scorpio. I don't know why you got a lot of water around you. Scorpio, Pisces. What was the other one? Oh, maybe a Libra. That's an air sign. But divine guidance is guiding you. You're going to have some new energy coming into you before the end of the year, I believe. Cinnamon. What does the connection mean between me and Jamel? Well, it looks like there's success around a soulmate connection with you and him. And like there's more to come from this situation that needs to be explored. Things change out of the blue between you and him for the better quickly. Page of Swords, you could be hearing from him or seeing him in the near future. Like out of the blue. Like he could call you up randomly, like, hey, let's go right now, or something like that. You have a wish around this situation. That connection's got happiness around it, but the sun is in reverse, so it might take some time. It may not be like when it's in reverse, it's like it might take time to get there. It doesn't mean it's not coming. It means it is coming. It just may not. You might have to work the kinks out before you get there. Yak 503. How's the Libra feeling? Thoughts about me nowadays? No contact since 3 weeks. Okay. You could actually hear from this Libra out of the clear blue sky relatively soon with the Knight of Swords. He thinks that you're happy. He thinks that you're kind, caring. He thinks that the two of you have a nice connection and that there's something to celebrate around this situation. But Lovers is in reverse and he holds himself back because either he feels like it doesn't have a lot of potential or that it's not going anywhere for whatever the reason is. April, money reading. Ten of Pentacles, got a large sum of money heading your way. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Ace of Swords, you may be like laying down the law, setting up boundaries, and that could, with a wish, bring in some more money. I don't know, may have something to do with, who knows, maybe personal business, maybe you raise your prices, whatever it is, you got money coming in. Lara, will me and LP date? I'm only getting a 33% chance that you and LP are going to date, so I would keep your options open at this point. Keep your options open at this point. I'm not convinced. April, love for the rest of December. You've got strength coming in before the end of December. You've got that air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Aries keeps showing up, and now there's strength. That could be a Leo, or it just could be strengthening your relationship. Now, maybe this guy is a Gemini, Aries rising. I don't know if you can find out. If not, there may be an Aries coming in before the end of December. I see you got choices. I think there's another person coming in. I really do. Maybe they don't come in December. Maybe they don't come in until the beginning of the year. But it looks like divine timing brings in somebody new and things change for the better quickly. Kira, general for January. You got some peace and serenity coming in January and feeling a little bit more balanced. You also may have some money coming in January, which is nice. Feeling like no longer stuck in the mud, but like life is moving forward in January. Life moves forward pretty quickly. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. Growth and transformation comes to you as a person, but also to your love life. Your love life may be moving forward nicely in January. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe deciding to go back to school in January. Takira, may I have a journal for tomorrow? There may be some indecision around tomorrow. You may be feeling undecided about something, but you're spiritually connected. So I would say if you feel undecided, you know, put it out to the universe for the universe to make the decision. Looks like happiness comes in tomorrow with the Sun card. You could be spending time with somebody from your past with the Six of Cups. You also may be speaking with a significant Capricorn. Could be the person from your past, or it could be two different people. Life moves forward nice tomorrow. Slow and steady wins the race, but tomorrow looks like a pleasant day. Sarah, yeah, you could close them. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, because this one, I don't know if she's sleeping or what. I heard her talking before, but I think maybe she's watching TV or something. Okay, I finished the super chats. So while I wait for the moderators, let me do some people that I didn't get to. Jess J, general reading for today. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You also may have a new business opportunity or a new beginning of some type. Five of Pentacles in reverse could be a nice thing happening with money, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Listening to your intuition. Intuition is spot on today. No longer feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in. Ship's coming in. Sonia, what will be the overall energy of my career and finances for 2021? Good. Like you got a wish and ambition. Emperor, forward movement. Nice. Oh, you never had good experiences with Aries? I have a lot of Aries women in my family, and I find them to be a little difficult for me. As a Pisces, I have a hard time with Aries. Aries men, they're okay. Like I have a friend of mine, Nick. I get along with him really well. He's an Aries, but Aries they can be tough. Fia, general. Intuition is spot on, so please listen to it. Three of Wands in reverse. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. Fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. That could be significant. Could be an Aries. There you go. You got another Aries. It also looks like Eight of Pentacles. Might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. Angel Carlos. Is Elisa in Texas currently? When will we communicate? Okay. Is Elisa in Texas currently? I don't think she's in Texas right now, but communication could come in sometime this month. Mel, Dolores Sagittarius still hasn't said thank you or apologized. Does she not think she did anything wrong? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Really? Does she not think she did anything wrong? I don't think she thinks she did anything wrong. I don't know. If you call her out on it, you'll get an apology. The Sun card's here for you. No, she doesn't think she did anything wrong. If you call her out on it, she may be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed, but I don't think she thinks that she did anything wrong, and that's pretty fucked up. I mean, while you're eating the fruit, you don't think to let me send a text message. You know, like I don't get it. What the fuck is wrong with everyone? Oh man. Empress, will I move to Minnesota for school? I think you will move to Minnesota for school, yeah. Sarah, what can I expect from Macus, the Aquarius, to the end of the year? He may be putting in some hard work. Communication comes in. He may be ambitious about your relationship. You may be hearing from him soon, and he may be very ambitious. Like he may want to come and meet up with you before the end of the year. Queen S, next move of Y towards me. There's success around this situation, and Y is feeling prepared. I think communication comes in. Or whatever it is, that would be the next step. Things should be moving forward with you and him. Flower, should I respond to 961? I don't know what 961 is, but I'm going to ask it as a yes and no question. Yes, I would respond. Is Sepia here or no? I'm going to do the spirit messages here for Miss Billy. Spirit guides. Oh, you got two angels. Okay, Nine of Earth. Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. The ego, Archangel Jophiel, a small sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. The dreamer, Archangel Metatron, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Jophiel and Metatron, those are the two we got around you right now. Alrighty. And I am going to go, but I will be back on later. Probably between 9:30 and 10:30. The current prices that are on the community page, if anyone needs a private, you can use those. So I will see you guys later on tonight. Thank you all. Have a nice afternoon. Bye-bye.